The journey to becoming minimalist can be hard work. It requires significant physical effort, personal reflection, and typically unexpected emotional obstacles. Several times along the way, in the beginning, I wanted to quit. But then inspiration would strike. A work appointment that was scheduled near Goodwill, an inspiring article or blog post that I read would provide motivation. My family would announce plans to come visit. Even the garbage man's arrival in the morning could send me into a 10-minute decluttering spree to fill one more bag of stuff. Each, at different times, provided motivation for us to continue downsizing. But maybe, more than any other, the most significant and reoccurring motivation to minimize our possessions came from the opportunity that our possessions represented. Our excess could become a blessing to somebody else. At first, however, this was not the case. Instead, our goal was to get as much financial return as possible from the things that we were discarding. My thinking was, I paid good money to buy this stuff. I should get something in return for it. I opened an account on eBay, at one point even placing my entire junk drawer on auction. Surprisingly, no bids. We scheduled a garage sale. We placed items on Craigslist. We took clothes to the consignment shop. My wife and I began conversing and planning how we might spend all the extra money that we were about to receive. We could use it for savings or eating out or vacations or maybe even new carpet in the living room. It seemed the possibilities were endless until we opened the doors for our first garage sale. On that summer Saturday morning, both our garage and driveway were filled with things that we had decided to get rid of. Old clothes, toys, dishware, decorations, old electronics, books, CDs, DVDs, just to name a few, each with a handwritten sticker to signify the price. We got up early that weekend and we rushed through breakfast. We arranged the tables out in the driveway super neatly. We put up balloons by the street. We played soft music, just like they do in a department store. And then we opened the doors. Customers came and customers went. They'd pick up a few items and they'd put them down. We chatted with each of them, hoping to appear like a nice, sweet, trustworthy couple. We haggled and we made deals. We marked down prices. We worked every single angle to make as many sales as we possibly could. And by the end of the day, we had earned $135, promptly spending half of it going out for dinner because we were both too exhausted to cook. We were tired, frustrated, and discouraged. There are few experiences in life that make you question your taste in home furnishings more than watching some of your favorite decorations not sell despite being marked down to a quarter. We packed up the remaining belongings in the back of our minivan in order to deliver them to Goodwill. But before we did, my wife made a phone call. We had boxes of baby supplies left over from Kim's most recent pregnancy. Our youngest, was 2 years old at the time. And so Kim called CareNet, a local organization in Burlington, Vermont, that routinely supplied expectant mothers with maternity and baby wear to see if they needed any at the organization. To which they responded, yes, we do. We always have a need for things. Based on their enthusiastic response, we made another phone call. This time we reached out to the Vermont Refugee Resettlement Program, which helps refugees and immigrants gain personal independence and economic self-sufficiency. They explained to us their desperate need for towels, linens, and cookware. Our hearts were softened as we began to comprehend the number of men, women, children, expecting mothers in our own community who could benefit from the items that we had stashed in our basement and in the back of our closets. We found more joy in delivering items to those local charities than we could have ever found in money earned from selling our clutter. This experience changed my view of minimizing and forever changed my advice to others embarking on the journey. If you need the money, certainly make the effort to sell your excess, especially when it comes to big, expensive items. But if you don't need the money, just give your things away. Reselling your clutter adds time and energy, anxiety, and frustration to the minimizing journey. But giving things away, especially to local charities whose values align with yours, brings a joy and a fulfillment to your soul that money can never buy. You will be reminded why you embarked on this journey in the first place.